So if we just did something simple like raise sea level, can we just do that right across the whole thing? Can we just raise sea level till we have water? Apparently we can. Just like that. Just, we have water, guys. Poof. Okay, a little bit of fun. I like this. I like this. Okay, we are going to like just let this brush simmer down a little bit, but let's make this big. How big can we make it? Because I'm thinking, oh, whoa, I'm doing it without even meaning to. It's just happening. I wasn't even clicking. You just put it on and it takes off. Is this true? Okay, maybe, I don't know. Well, I don't want that round thing. That's pretty ridiculous looking. No hands? Okay. Oh, I don't know what I did. Don't know what I did. So we want to click on this. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait, see, I've already messed it up with this little lumpy bumps all over the place, but I has lumpy bumps. Jeez. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a lot of fun. Now, of course, is that as high as it goes? So if I've gone up to the top, okay, and that's fine. We're obviously not going to leave it flat like this, but let's just sort out where the land's going to be. We can tweak it later. Nothing is ever written in stone, guys. It's just all good. I just want to see where things will be. If you guys are bored, you have to let me know. because I'm having this is way fun. Sorry. If you guys don't want to watch this, I can go back to building other things and doing other things. But this is like, oh my god. But yeah, this is the sort of thing, you know, we've got you know, you can see where the water drops off there underground because it was a volcano, and this is what happens. Yeah, I'm liking this a whole bunch. And then we could do some more over here. You know what's happening is it looks small, but then remember those two squares with the whole city is in. So yeah, Ray, I'm still here. I'll go home someday. Actually, tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow at noon. I hope to stream for, you know, an hour or two in the morning, which would be kind of fun. And yeah, hopefully. And then, you know, I probably won't be around much on Saturday or Sunday. I'll try. I mean, I don't know. I'll get in an hour here and there when I can, I suppose, but it won't be much. I have to work long on Monday. You should usually have Tuesday off, but I won't this week. And you know, the volcanoes had sides to them, so these are not always exactly oval. They, you know, the mountain had a lump over here, and yeah, the island is flat. I know we'll get there. I'm just trying to figure out where the land is, and we'll sort it. It'll all be good. And then there'd be an island over here, because you get the lower parts where you had bits and pieces of the mountainside showing. And then, you know, maybe there was like a mountain range, and there's a whole another part going on over here. Could happen. We need some place to build. And of course, you can add as many islands and bits and bobs and pieces as you want. We just keep doing this until, you know, all 25 squares or whatever are filled up. Very cool. Now you have to have highways. So I'm thinking if we did something like just added an island, we could like hop the highways from island to island, right? And have it going out. And then we can just ignore it and be an, you know, more or less isolated city. What do you know? Now we can take this and then lower it as we choose. Wow, maybe too much. We're going to end up the Grand Canyon. I went for an island chain and I ended up with the Grand Canyon. Yes, Sunday morning. I will definitely be streaming Sunday morning. That is always the thing. So, yeah. It kind of looks like an afro. Oh my goodness. So is it just going to keep flooding again? So maybe this is where we need one of these water sources in the middle of stuff to make sure that it drains somewhere. Don't know. Let's speed it up and see what happens. Wow. This is some serious geography. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. Another tsunami. So whoever's on the outside, I apologize. Look at that wall of water coming at them. That's a little bit horrifying. Yeah, speed it up. I just did that a minute ago. Holy cow, that's freaky. And I mean, it's slow, but it would be at this scale. I mean, there's actually, you know, a lot going on here, but oh, my God. Wow, it's like we're watching, you know, the primeval forces forming the world. Oh my God. The Black Pearl, yes. Aw, Dutch, bye-bye. Thank you for being here. Jazz, yes, thank you lots for being here. Like, the land rose out of the sea. You know, this big volcanic eruption happened, and it was, you know, pushed up in the ocean, and all the stuff that would have happened around that. Look at the green land. The grass is growing, guys. This is remarkable. Oh my goodness gracious, this is incredible. I feel like you know, we're watching the birth of the earth, you know? This is pretty good. Look at the sun, that warm tropical sun, and you can change the lighting in here too. Look, we've got a lake up here already. Now this is where we would start to smooth things and bring levels down to sanity, and you can tweak this at will. Let's see if we have different trees this time. Let's see if they're going to work for us. Ah, looky there. So we have trees this time. That's good to know. That's brilliant to know. And the water still hasn't quite settled here. It's still rippling to the outer parts of the... Oh my goodness gracious. You know what? You want to do something like this and then just go have tea and then come back once it's sorted itself and see... getting drunk on godly power. Yeah. Whoa. I am Island Man. Yeah, that's great. Now, depending on the kind of island you're building, a lot of these island chains, like a volcanic, an island that's come from a volcano, and these little patches that do that, they tend to have mountainous regions. And of course, we want to smooth this off to the shoreline. We want to have nice, easy places to build. If you are building the kind of island chains that have been developed from coral reefs and stuff like that, they're going to be much flatter. They're you know, you're going to have great big expanses, easier to build on in an absolutely a legitimate way of building islands. And I at one time I could have just told you all the different, you know, big island clumps in the world that would have fit one or the other of these, but I can't remember which is which right now. So I'm just going to shut up now and make it sound like I knew what I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, the water level, you can just grab this. This is the move sea level thing, and you can just play with it like instantly. Yeah. And I mean, I want it's kind of right, that's not bad. I mean, I want it above land level because I want this definitely to be an island. And like I said, I'm going to have to start expanding this, leveling, rounding, all these sorts of things. But it looks like it's pretty close. This has still got to flow out a little bit. There's going to be some change here yet. But it looks like we're pretty close to where it might sort itself. Not too bad. And then we will want to make some of this a little more livable. Because, you know, cliff jumping is one thing, but I think we may have overstepped our ability to survive it. Don't want to level it. We just want to make this a little easier. Just bring it out a little bit. What's it doing? See, we're going to cause more problems with the water. Look at this. It's, you know, we can do this, but then we're... Wow. I love this game. This is just magic. This is absolutely amazing. So if we make this very, very weak, and let's start lowering some things along the edges here. Of course, we're going to end up with a waterfall over here. You watch. This will be awesome. So we'll have an inner cove or something here, right? This has got to come down lower. Oh my goodness. This is a game in itself. Come on, this is a game all by itself. And we'll all get to share this stuff. Oh, the Steam Workshop thing is just makes me so happy. Yeah, I could be here for the rest of the day, right? So I won't subject you to this all day. I promise. Just give me a minute. Just a little bit. Can I make caves? Oh, that's a good question. Okay, what could we do? How could we do that with what we've got? Is that possible? I know this cliff thing is here. This slope is kind of an interesting tool. Okay, so it says right click to set the final position of the slope. A little weird. And then left click and drag toward to create it. So let's see what that means. So I would right click here. And then start like this. Look! And we're messing with the water again. Okay, the water is just, wow. So that just makes a really perfect edge for the inner, you know, the inner bits of a volcano. That really does. That's very cool. And then just pull that around. And the water came up right onto my beach. See, we may have to play around with the water level a little bit so we just get some nice beach areas in here, and then level this enough so we can make roads up to the top. And so fun, so fun, so fun, so fun. And there comes our waterfalls, guys. We're going to flood the whole world again. Oops. Water wants to see all the changes. Yeah, I know. The potency of the... can you? I don't... Not that I know of. Let's look and see what we have. Import, look at that button. Import hype mat. There are some here already if you want to just pick some things. Yeah, we won't do that. We'll do that in a minute. But look what happened. See, we're getting some natural formations all by its little self. That is brilliant. Wow. That's amazing. And we could just take a level tool. Which one? Level tool, and say, well, kind of like, you know, I sort of want this beach area here. I'm assuming, and I actually don't know what I'm saying here. Okay, the terrain height. Now maybe that's what I have to set. But can I just click here and say level it from there, please? And no. Well, it leveled it, but, you know, not exactly what I was going. Okay, so that's a little too high. So, you know, we're learning. We got this. We got this. So we can see I want a nice beach area here because you know, you got to have those places where people can lay on the beach. The land to play. Yes. Dude, this is amazing. Geeking out. I know, right? Yes. Yes. Deranged Teddy? Okay, that's a cool name. Yes. It's like you. It's amazing. It is absolutely, completely, utterly amazing. So is the water going to dry up now? Yeah, okay. It's drying up. There we go.